I'd like you to invite your children to come and watch the story with you today. I know it's been kind of hard being apart, and so I wanted to take a minute to say hi. I really miss seeing all of the kids around the church, and if you can even believe it, I'm coming to you from my basement today. I mean, can things get any crazier? But I'm trying to act like I am at church. I have my little friend here with me, and I have my chalice lit right behind me. And today I'm going to read you a story about everybody kind of coming together and doing their part. It's about a little mouse named Frederick. All along the meadow, where the cows grazed and the horses ran, there was an old stone wall. In that wall, not far from the barn and the granary, a chatty family of field mice had their home. Sorry for the sun on that. But the farmers had moved away, and the barn was abandoned, and the granary stood empty. And since winter was not far away, the little mice began to gather corn and nuts and wheat and straw. They worked all day and night, all of them, except Frederick. Frederick, why don't you work? They asked. I do work, said Frederick. I gather sun rays for those cold winter days. And when they saw Frederick sitting there, staring at the meadow, they said, And now, Frederick, what are you doing? I gather colors, answered Frederick simply, for winter is gray. And once, Frederick seemed half asleep. Are you dreaming, Frederick? They asked reproachfully. But Frederick said, Oh no, I am gathering words, for the winter days are long and many, and we'll run out of things to say. The winter days came and the snow began to fall. The 5 little field mice took to their hideout in the stones. In the beginning, there was lots to eat, and the mice told stories of foolish foxes and silly cats, and they were happy to be together. But little by little, they had nibbled up most of the nuts and berries. The straw was gone, and the corn was only a memory. And it was in the cold wall. It was cold in the wall, and no one felt like chatting. Then they remembered what Frederick had said about sun rays, and colors, and the words. What about your supplies, Frederick, they asked. Close your eyes, said Frederick, as he climbed on the big stone. And now I send you the rays of the sun. Do you feel how their golden glow warms you? And as Frederick spoke of the sun, the 4 little mice began to feel warmer. Was it Frederick's voice, or was it magic? And how about all of the colors, Frederick? They asked anxiously. Close your eyes again, Frederick said. And when he told them of the blue periwinkles and red poppies and the yellow in the wheat, the green leaves in the berries bush, they saw the colors as clearly as if they'd been painted in their minds. And the words, Frederick, and the words. Frederick cleared his throat, waited a moment, and then, as if from a stage, he said, Who scatters the snowflakes? Who melts the ice? Who spoils the weather? Who makes it nice? Who grows the 4-leaf clovers in June? Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? 4 little field mice who live in the sky. 4 little field mice like you and I. One is the springtime mouse who turns on the showers. Then comes the summer who paints the flowers. The fall mouse is next with walnuts and wheat. And winter is last with little cold feet. Aren't we lucky the seasons are 4? Think of a year with 1 less or 1 more. When Frederick had finished, they all applauded. But Frederick, they said, you are a poet. Frederick blushed, took a bow, and said shyly, "I know it." So sometimes when things are a little scary or we feel like we don't have enough of something, sometimes words and hugs and being together and remembering sunny days are things that really bring us together some more. So I hope you all have a great Sunday, and I hope that you're able to get out a lot this week and play in that sunshine in your backyard. See you all soon.